Hello and welcome to WTCL round 14 of Sepang for the sprint race. We are back and this could be the race where MV will win the title.
Yes.
Or this could be the race when Santos begin to start their redemption. Anyway, oh, it's an Esther 1 too already.
There we go. As number 1 then. Had a very impressive race one. They submitted turn one. Farina going down the inside on Winfield.
Oh, a little bit contact, but feeling in second.
Farina is second. As we head through here. Then Winfield, then Bodor and Mendes. And then Kraut. And then comes Kennedy and Thompson, then Balashim. As we head through here. Let's have a look at the head down here. They all make it through. Be a couple over behind with a bit of contact. As Namura leading Firmino, then Winfield and Rodel there, all separated by less than a second. Firmino's going to go down the inside for the lead into the corner of death. Goes down the inside. Winfield's going to try and get involved as well. They all keep it on the track, surprisingly.
It's dry now.
Now they're going to go.
There is a dry line.
As they're
Who's
now
leading?
going to go.
What's happening here?
5 going battle to battle into the hairpin. Of course,
Well,
it's no longer. It's
leading.
not a wet race like it was yesterday, so they're going to have an easier time of keeping it on the track. As Namura leads, Roder is second. Linda Roder is second. Where, what, how, when,
Mendes
who,
So I
more
think
crime?
MV is the champion
Guaranteed.
currently.
Don't know. Let's just say they are, because they probably are. Anyway, Roder going down from 4th to 2nd. So
MV
she's
needs
in
to score
podium.
7 points. Yeah, 7 points to win the title, I think.
Well, let's have a look. As we see Winfield about to be dive bombed by Balashir. In fact, we got Firmino going down the inside on Rodel. But there we can see Balashir and Winfield fighting, then Crowell, and then comes the 2 Shrewsburys. As we head across the line. As the Brewer leads, Firmino going ahead of Rodel second. Then Mendes, then Winfield, Crowell. Then Balashir and Thompson. And then Lindqvist. As we head through here, Thompson going to go down the inside on Balashir. And I saw
Rodel tries to copy too, and she gets past Firmino, but Mendes also trying
MV
it,
out
but
of the race.
Firmino has the inner line, goes past Rodel, and Rodel
Roder is second.
basically just going past it. Oh,
Dia
Dia's
is
out.
out. Cordova is last.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't know what happened to Cordova, but there
Oh,
goes
it probably
Diaz
got hold up. Probably got hold up or something.
Let's have a look what happened to Cordova. Because he
Cordova
shouldn't
went
be
fine.
really second. Cordova actually started this race P11. So let's have a look what happened to the Mexican.
Corner, that. Yeah.
Whoa!
It's ban or something. I don't know. Oh, he just came
Oh, he
up
just got
wide.
out of line and then got collected by Hackinson.
Well, one on the curve.
Yeah, so he clipped the curve and then just couldn't get the car steadied and then tried to get it going and Hackinson said no.
This race is basically over for Shenzhen.
Louis Cordova DNF'd in race number 1 and he might as well DNF at race number 2. So,
You know, I suddenly start to hate Malaysia.
Oh, and a screaming out of the race with the gear.
oh, Firmino's out of the race, stuck in second. This is going to cause massive carnage. Thompson's up to 3rd.
Hackinson 5. Oh, and Mendes is now down to 7, so I think Santos
Oh, it's going to
back in
cause
the
all
title.
sorts of carnage. So,
Cordova is out of the race too.
oh, Cordova did take my advice and blow up, so that's good. Double DNF for him this weekend, and his engine
Another
goes.
engine. Oh, that the Luis
They
Hamilton
just
engine.
built it. They just
Oh,
built
the
it.
guy who joked about Honda being a rice cooker has his engine turned into a rice cooker.
You know, I basically just built in the faulty engine again, so there's no blame.
He tried the he did the EAF1 manager strategy of forgetting to switch out your engine, and it blown up. So yeah, this is what happened with Firmino. So him stuck in second caused the entire field to pack up behind him and start overtaking because 2005 game. On a wheel.
They are
just-
now.
They just didn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were 4th.
And then you can see Thompson just taking advantage of the whole shebang and just saying, no, I'm going to go right down the inside. Don't mind me taking P3. pushes Ballage.
fourth.
Ballage in fourth, so Firmino's done a masterclass.
Sing.
Singh gets involved, and
Lichtenstein,
yeah, that's
Mendes
pushed
far.
Lingvis back, and also Winfield, I think. Yeah, Winfield got pushed back,
And
Lingvis
Bouchard.
got pushed back, Kenny got pushed back. Goal shit down in 16th. Rodel leads, then the Mower,
First.
and then a 3.5 second gap back to Thompson, who's just ahead of Balajian and Atkinson. Oh, Atkinson makes a mistake and it gets punted by Singh. Somehow they both keep it on the track, and Singh's going to take P5 probably. Atkinson will come back on the inside though. Down the inside, they're going to go wheel to wheel into the hairpin, and Atkinson gets the job done, and he's back up to P5. So Atkinson back into the top 5. Firmino is down in 21st, so he's only got a couple more drivers behind him, as we see Winford and Crowd going side by side.
Yep.
Mendes out to the points.
Mendes now out to the point, so all of a sudden that Envy title confirmation is slipping away, as Crowd gets ahead of Perez and up into 8th place.
Java has gone past. Okay. Java and Firmino has now officially retired. Boucher probably last. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
held up behind Firmino.
Probably he's still held up by him. Yeah.
Boucher finally getting ahead of Firmino. Oh my god! Firmino says no.
What number are
Anyway, the Mower lead. Rodel's all over the back.
Is this a double podium for Drake? This.
Well, Goldschmidt's down in 12th, so probably not.
No, a double podium on the weekend. So like we win on the podium.
Double win, I think you mean.
No, double podium. You can say podium because they win.
I mean, that'd be a double podium for Shrewsbury then.
No, shame. Yeah.
Despite their ball dropping away from the one.
Here
Well,
comes
fucking, I need to shut up.
Thompson is now not in the podium.
I really need to stop jinxing the female driver in third. Because I did this with Crowd in race number 1. If a female driver in third and I start talking about her, basically get the gun out because she's going to drop back. Firmino's in the pits, so that's him done. He's retiring.
Basically.
Gearbox went, so he's gone. There we see the project arts down towards the back of the field, but let's see if Linda Rodel can find a way past Kayasuke and the Moa. The Moa, of course, has had a nice time at Esther. Oh, he makes a mistake! No one makes a mistake and Rodel's through!
This could be really a Drake.
I said how Nomura was having a good time, and you want to know what happened next? Yep, fucking bottled it, didn't he? My jinx is in full effect here. Anyway, that's going to allow Balachin to close up, and also Thompson. So that's now a 3-way fight for second. Then Hackinson, then Singh, and then Winfield. So they're having a little fight. Winfield trying to get ahead of Singh. Rounding up the points at the moment is Goldschmidt, and there's a bit of a gap back to Mendes and Lichtsteiner. Moonat's already ahead of Boucher and Servant, so Envy need to do a bit more at the moment.
Santos would gain 8 points.
Yeah, Boucher being held up by
95.
By Firmino didn't help, but Hackinson and P5.
Balajin.
Actually on the back of the mower. Down into the final corner, but he doesn't go for it. Could allow Thompson to get a slipstream as we come off the final turn. Let's see, Balajin will likely go for the standard to turn 1, just over 8 minutes to go. And Balajin does go down the inside. Thompson's also lost a lot of time on the straight, so I'm not sure if she had a slow exit or not. But Nomura and Balajin going side by side, and Balajin's up to P2. So what happened to Thompson? Because she lost a lot of time in the straight, so I think she must have just had a poor exit.
Yeah.
Not a gearbox issue. Yeah, no gearbox issue. So just a mistake. Her teammate Lingvis is in 9th place in the back of Dank at Crowd. So we head into this right-hander. No overtake made there. Goldschmidt running on points. Then a gap back to Mendes. Rodel leads by over 3 seconds. Then comes Balajin and Nomura. Nomura makes a mistake.
Again.
Yep. Thompson not close enough. See as they head through here. Will he make a mistake again? No. Nomura doesn't make a mistake this time. As Thompson Hackinson seems might go for the move on Winfield.
Sermon is out of the race.
Oh, Sermon's retired. For the 1 people that actually care.
25th.
Wow, from last to 20, from last to last, and out the race. Well, not last to last, but he was 25th, DNF. So he'll finish 25th. There we go.
Oh, Steen maybe.
So trying to get ahead of Winfield. There's Mendes. There's Lichtsteiner. 6 minutes 45 to go.
4.5 seconds to go through.
I don't think the row is close enough.
No, it's half a second.
Oh, we got Perez dive bombing. Off the final corner. So Lindqvist drops to 10th. Into turn 1, the row is close to Balajin, Hackerson close to Thompson. Down into turn 1, but Hackerson doesn't go for it. Interesting.
But they would really need those 2 points.
Let's see who gets off this corner better. As Lindqvist is getting back ahead of Perez, up into P9, and Goldschmidt's now ahead of Kennedy, up into 11th. Mendes only 3 seconds away from the points now. As we see Perez going back down the inside of Lindqvist into the right-hander. Goes down the inside.
Front of his car.
Gets a bad exit. Lindqvist stays P9. Kennedy trying to get back ahead of Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's going to sweep around the outside and hold that though.
Oh, Nomura made a mistake again.
Lamoura's made a mistake. Thompson's going to take P3.
Nomura flies back on the outside.
Oh, Thompson makes a mistake. And Lamoura's going to hold P3.
Nomura's at the moment, but
there's actually a train for third now with Lamoura, Thompson, Hackerson, Winfield, and Singh. As Hackerson goes down the inside of Thompson and gets the job done up into 4th place. So Hackerson all of a sudden can get a podium and give Santos a title chance.
Goldschmidt got the fastest lap again.
Asian Goldschmidt flying. Mendes is actually only 2.5 seconds away from the points. So that's interesting to note. As we see Hackerson try to get past Nomura. When he go for it down the inside, he is. Hackerson goes down the inside onto the straight. And Hackerson, they're going to go side by side. Thompson's going to get dive bombed by Winfield. So we've got 4 drivers going side by side. In fact, Singh's getting involved in this as well. Down the straight. And it looks as if Hackerson and Thompson are in for a bad time here.
Winfield could go for third.
Winfield's going down the inside for third. Hackerson's going to drop back. Thompson's dropped back. If they're not careful, they might drag in that train in behind of Lindqvist and Perez and Goldschmidt and Kennedy. So the order as they cross the line with just under 4 minutes to go is, in this particular train anyway, goes Nomura, Hackerson, Winfield, Thompson, Singh, and Crow.
A very interesting last 4 minutes.
Oh, Thompson down the inside in the background on Winfield, but we've got to focus on this as Hackerson getting ahead of Nomura. Nomura comes back down the inside though, as we come off the corner, and Hackerson's ahead of Nomura, and Thompson is ahead of Winfield. So Hackerson's up to 3rd. So big result for Santos. As we see Crow going down the inside on Singh and getting the job done fairly easily though. Up into 7th place.
So Mendes
is now on the back of Goldschmidt and Kennedy, so there we go. As we see Nomura defending from Thompson.
Nomura makes a mistake
as again. He makes a mistake at the exact same part of the track. He's struggling with a race.
Made a mistake here in every lap.
Thompson still can't take advantage. Oh, Winfield is gone. Winfield has gone. Winfield has gone, and I don't know what Vivek Singh was doing. What? Okay, so Singh goes down the inside on Crow, and then just outbrakes himself and goes into Winfield for good measure, and just takes her out.
Oh, and Goldschmidt got collected.
Oh, Goldschmidt got collected. Oh, big contact win for the Goldschmidt. Big contact. And that's pushed Mendes up into 11th.
Oh, and maybe Singh has ruined Santos' title dreams.
Hang on. What if this is all part of the vote? Hang on. Okay, hear me out. Singh drives to Tubergian, yes? Tubergian is a team for Volkswagen. Oh. Got...
Oh, again.
Wait, go back. Was that Kennedy forcing Goldschmidt into Winfield?
No.
It what?
No.
Tubergian? Okay,
no,
hang on,
no.
so...
There's already too much speed into the corner.
And then just go...
Yeah, he would
oh, yeah, no,
anyway.
Okay, so hear me out. So Singh drives for Tubergian, who are Volkswagen. Envy are Volkswagen. Therefore, by taking out Winfield and smashing into Goldschmidt, they help out Envy, their Volkswagen teammates, to win the title. This is what Tubergian meant by they would win the title. They didn't mean they would win the title, they meant that they would help someone win the title. They're basically taking out the Nicholas Latifi part of this universe. It's all part of the Grand Georgie master plan.
Yes, the Grand Georgie master plan is going to kill everyone.
What? No, that's the Grand Mallard master plan.
Oh, that one.
Die.
Both of them is got both.
2 minutes 10 to go, so I think we've got 2 more laps.
No,
Well,
the
the rest of this lap, and then the rest of this lap, and then one more lap.
The next
so
lap,
2 laps. So final lap begins now, unless Rodo could do a sub 2 minute, which would be interesting. There's Bottle Job, there's Perez, there's Lindqvist, and there's Crown. Down into turn 1. Crown will probably go for the move on Lindqvist, you feel? Yep. Down the inside she goes, and she takes P7. Lindqvist will come back, but Crow will be ahead. Unless Lindqvist gets a nice run. Or Crow makes a slight mistake there, and that might open it up a bit. But no, Lindqvist has to go on the dirty part of the track, allowing Crow to take P7. So Goldschmidt and Winfield both pit, which pushes Licksteiner into the points. Madison might get points. So Shenzhen might get something out of this race.
Hopefully.
If he can overtake 2 drivers in 1 lap. Oh! Madison up to 13th as Licksteiner got punted by Ezio, and Ezio now in the points. So
23.
Who will get the final point position? A Season 3 champion or Benjamin Madison? Anyway, here's the train for 7th. Crowell,
I mean, Madison is also Season 3 champion. The team.
Yeah.
Wait, did he win the Season 3 endurance?
No, but the teams.
I meant like, yeah. I mean, Madison contributed about as much to that Dufar title race as fucking Van der Linden, Pittsburgh, Hamilton. Oh, Lindqvist is out. Oh, Thompson's out. And if you're wondering why, I lost the title in Season 3, final lap DNF. Well, at least it's only the sprint race this time, and not
that was not the final
race.
at the end.
Well,
in Season 3, but
yeah, no, because Dufar never blew up in Season 3.
Maybe Madison blow up in the last race too, but
well, that actually does push Madison into the points. Wait, hang on. We heard the Grand Master. What is this? Is the Grand Shrewsbury Master Plan? So blow Thompson up because you're done with her as a driver anyway, so Madison can get points and Shenzhen won't kill themselves. It's a genius master plan by us once again.
3 points for Envy.
Yeah, well, there we go. But anyway, Rodol's coming across the line, so Drake are going to win both races this weekend. I don't know when the last time a team won both races in a weekend was, but Drake have done it. Balish in second. Hackerson collects the podium, so it's an all BMW podium. Then the Mura, with Perez in 5th place. Lindqvist crosses the line 6th ahead of Singh. Then Kennedy, so double points for Tubergian. Mendez 9th. Envy are probably champions. Madison finishes out the top 10 ahead of Alexander and Ezio. Yeah. So Madison collects top 10 somehow. Then Asachenkov. Then you and Nikolaev. Jarvis 16th. Boucher 17th. Babinu 18th. Munat 19th. Betsky 20th. And then we wait for Goldschmidt and Winfield. Oh yeah, Crowd blew up. Wait, yeah, hang on. That's why Madison was top 10. Crowd blew up. I think she was like 9th or something.
in the last corner too.
From 6th. So that's a massive dent for Ironside. Oh. I mean, it's a bit of a dramatic way to go out.
Envy just get 4 points for basically doing nothing.
Yes.
See?
What a dramatic ending to this race.
Oh yeah, 2 drivers blew up on the final lap. I think it's sexism because both were female.
How is that sexism?
Yes.
Basically just decided it's sexism now, okay.
So Santos gains 6 points, which will be 86. Yeah, so and yeah, in Bahrain race 1, I think Santos will need to score 50 more points than Emery. I don't think it ever happened. And I am correct. So basically, it's like really only in Santos could only win the championship on paper.
Realistically, Envy are champions.
Yeah. So even when
I mean, to be fair, we've kind of known that for a while.
well, yeah, but in the last, but before Sepang, in the last 4 races, they scored 39 points. That's like around the same as Platinum in 11. But anyway, Santos is still in the title. Next weekend it will be decided. Winter wins, and that completes a perfect weekend, well, almost perfect weekend for Drake because of the Winfield Goldschmidt incident. And actually, I think, oh no, if Singh gets penalized, then he will just stay ahead of Mendes.
It's a very complicated situation. Ah, well.
What?
Hmm?
Yeah, so next weekend, title decider in every series. So well, we record this before ITCL, but I think the title will be open too there. But there will be GTCL too.
Yep.
Which is still open. Yeah, it's 38 points. So Jensen got a more realistic chance than Santos. So I recommend checking all of these series, and then see you then next weekend.
Yes,
Goodbye.
see you next weekend.